back to another episode of From Blended to Besties.
This is episode 10.
Yep, this is episode 10. It is the last episode we're doing for the year.
Season finale.
Yes.
For this year.
For this
Season
year.
ending. This is the, what are they called in like TV shows and stuff?
Isn't it finale?
The season finale? Yes.
Yep, season
I almost
finale.
said season premiere. That's next.
No, that would be in January. Yes.
The season finale. The 2-hour finale.
2 hour. We have a 2 hour special today. No, we don't. We don't get time.
We don't have the time for that today. But, yeah, so we have a lot going on this week.
We do. It's the week before Christmas, so when you guys are watching or listening to this, it's going to be Christmas weekend, or Christmas week.
Christmas is next Thursday?
Yeah.
Next Friday?
Yeah. Next Saturday.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn.
Next Saturday. But it's going to be the Tuesday
Have you
of
even
Christmas
started shopping?
week. Right there.
Is that what that is?
Yep, those are the boxes. I just haven't opened them. I really haven't done anything.
I still have to wrap all those gifts.
Girl, haven't you opened the boxes of where my gifts are in? Michael was like, can I help you open the boxes? I was like, no, you can't.
Oh my god. I have presents I have to wrap. So even though we did a whole wrapping thing.
Yes.
Some of them busted out.
Yeah, I saw the way you shoved them in the car, and I was like, and you were like, it's fine.
They busted out. Damn. So we're going to Enchanted this weekend. Enchant. I don't know why I keep calling it Enchanted.
I do it all the time. It says Enchanted on there as well, but it's really St. Pete's.
Enchant.
They do a whole little Christmas event with lights. They have a theme every year. This year it's Help Find the Elves.
It's like world's largest indoor
light show.
Light show or something like that. Like I think they have multiple of them.
Oh, maybe they do.
I think they do.
I've only seen the St. Pete one. It's at the Tropicana field, I think it's called.
Our baseball field.
Yes. And they actually, last year they didn't have a big curtain overhanging, so they only were able to do the shows at night. But this year, they spent the money to have a big ass curtain to cover the top of Tropicana field. So now it looks like nighttime, whether it's 10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. So now they're opening it up where they can do it earlier because they could only do it at night last time because you could only see the lights in the dark.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
They bought a really big ass curtain and then they put twinkling lights on the curtain to make it look like a starry night. Which I thought was super cool.
That is cool. So they have it in Washington. Hold on. St. Pete, which is the one we're going to. They have Dallas, Texas, and Las Vegas.
Okay. And we've been to it several times. Megan's been with it.
I think I only went to it once. I think last year was the first year that they had it.
No, not last year, the year before.
They didn't have it for 2 years?
They didn't have it last year. They canceled it because of COVID.
Oh, then yeah, the year. Yes, because I was living in the Pinellas Park house.
Yes.
So, correct.
And then we also went to it as well. The 2 years ago when they did the first grand opening. So it was a fun experience. And now we're all going together.
I know. I'm really excited. I was trying to see if it was like the world's largest whatever it is, because now I'm like...
You're invested? And if you guys are listening to us on the podcast streaming services, y'all can switch over on YouTube and see our cute little Christmas makeup and Christmas hats because we tried to be festive today. And you can't see that in the car when you're listening to our podcast.
Yeah, I give up. I can't find it. But it's like the world's largest something. And it's beautiful in there. Like, we're going to film the whole thing and upload it on YouTube. And then Michael's birthday is Monday. He's going to be 11 years old. We are celebrating this weekend at Sugar Factory.
Yes.
I got the reservations. I saw how much their food was. I was like, we're going to eat somewhere before and we're going to get dessert at Sugar Factory. I was like, damn, their salads are $30.
They're very, very expensive. They're sliders because they have multiple colorful sliders, which are super cute. But
$25.
they are very expensive.
$25 for 4 mini burgers. I was like, for food that they're probably not even going to eat. Like,
yeah. It's pretty standard American food. It's just made to look whimsical and look cool and unique and stuff, but it's really just a freaking burger. So.
You know where I wanted to take him, and I think I still might, maybe before we go to Enchant, since we're going to be over in St. Pete, Faux Cheesy?
Oh my god, I've been dying to go there.
I know, and I'm like...
I've been dying to go there.
But we're going to be going to Tampa. But anyway, so we have that, and then, then it's Christmas.
Yeah, we're trying to see. I want to take Michael to the Chocolate Emporium.
That would be so much fun. I've never been there.
Because he said he wanted to go to a restaurant that was like candy themed.
Girl, that's what he wanted to do with me.
Made my life freaking difficult. And I was like, well, there's only one other one. And I was like, but everything is all chocolate. He's like, everything? I was like, everything. Like, even the appetizers and the entrees and stuff, they have chocolate-themed stuff. And he was like, oh my God, I want that.
Girl, I want that.
So I was like, we'll see. We shall see.
They have food there too, right? Yeah.
Just said entrees and appetizers, girl.
I can't. The hat's distracting me. The hat's throwing me off. So anyway, so for today's podcast, we wanted to keep it, since it is the week before Christmas, and the week you guys will be hearing this will be Christmas week.
Yes,
we have just a list to keep it nice and light for today.
It's called the 25 Days of Christmas. Yeah. But we basically talk about like 25 like favorite of our things or stories that we have that are Christmas related. Mm-hmm. So we'll give little snippets of everything to try to get through the 25.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take my hat off. My head's sweating. Okay. And I've got makeup on. Look at this hair.
Oh, I love that. I was gonna say I'm gonna take it off and then my hair's gonna mess up.
You can keep yours on.
Too late, it's off.
Yeah. My hair is my makeup's sweating, okay. Is that call today a FaceTime call or a regular call?
I think it's a regular call.
Okay, good. Anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. It is what it is with the hair now. So number
one is, I think, like Apple Podcasts, and they can't see your hair. So
I just told them to switch over to YouTube to watch us.
Don't do it. If you haven't, don't do it again.
So number one is your favorite Christmas tradition.
My favorite Christmas tradition is honestly, it has nothing to do with my kids. Is that bad?
No, I don't think so.
My favorite Christmas tradition is, it's something between Travis and I. Maybe it's because we don't really have a lot of things that him and I do, but we always, like a couple days before Christmas, because he always works, he works a lot this time of year, is we find a day and we stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning when the kids are asleep, and we get drunk and we wrap presents.
Oh my goodness.
And we listen to Christmas music, and we just like sit on the floor in our bedroom, wherever, we are, and we just get drunk and just wrap presents together. So...
I can't with you.
I know. Also, just like watching Christmas movies, like all the claymation movies.
I know, those are my favorite. I love those. I think my favorite Christmas tradition is, which it is fun, but it doesn't sound like it's fun, but every year when we have to put up the Christmas decorations, it's an argument for like 3 hours between all of us. Because when Michael's like, this will look good here, I'm like, hell no, you don't get to decide. And Mike's like, let him pick. And I'm like, we're not having the house look like chaos. So we're arguing for like 3 hours about where all the Christmas decor goes. And it happens every single year. And no one budges, but somehow we make it work. Michael gets to like dictate where some of the special ornaments go. And honestly, I try not to look. I try to like start drinking the wine when he puts the first one up, because if he puts the ornaments like at the bottom, we're like, because they're so heavy, like, they touch like the floor, and he's like, that's perfect. And I'm like, oh my God.
Especially with the Winnie the Tuna this year.
She doesn't mess with the Christmas tree at all. It doesn't faze her, it doesn't bother her. But I am scared with some of the ornaments, like the special ornaments.
She like knocks into the tree or something. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to tie some of them. But
Luna the Tuna is her big old doll.
Yes.
She's a big girl. Okay. Not fat, not like chubby. She's just like
so
tall and long.
Should have been a model.
She should have. Victoria's Secret dog.
But I think that's my favorite tradition, is because we argue. I don't think we've ever had a Christmas where we didn't argue about where everything should go.
Like, I let the kids decorate our tree this year. Like, I had no hands in it, just to like help wrap the garland around, I think. And my tree looks like a damn mess. But I was like, whatever. Like, we had to take all of our ornaments down because of the cats. Like, we had glass ornaments, and we had to take them all down and put shatterproof ones on. And now my tree's ugly. So I'm just like, whatever.
That for you.
Just let it be.
That's too funny. Second one is, what does Christmas mean to you?
Christmas means it's about like just magic and like wishing and hoping, and it's just such a good like something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Your family's together.
Yes.
The kids are really hopeful, and it's such a good like magical. You look forward to it all year. You're like, let me be really good, and I get to do like all these really cool, like we do there's so many Christmas things to do.
Yes.
There's so many Christmas things to decorate, movies dedicated to it, music. It's just so many things that we get to do with the kids and our family.
You fill the whole month, basically.
Yeah, but there's nothing out there. There's not like 4th of July day or there is, but like there's no activities really to do, and it's too hot, and so just family, and there's a lot to do.
Christmas, I think Christmas is a big deal in Hispanic families. We look forward because of the coquito. We look forward because it's literally the one time of year that you have no excuses. You have to see your whole entire family. Yeah, it's just all about family. Like, we get excited, but at the same time, we're like, no, Christmas is coming. I'm like, and we gotta go this place, and this place, and this place, and this place. But it's always a special time with my family. They always like it, and they're always super excited for it. And my family literally plans for this months in advance, so.
I just love it. It's just so, like...
And it's a great time to, like, reflect on, like, your whole year. Because it's basically towards the end of the year. So you kind of look at everything that's gone on, how Christmas was last year to this year. I know especially, like, with Michael, how Christmas last year is drastically different this year because he's getting so much older. Even though it's been only a year, but, like, it's so drastic. Even trying to get presents for him and do stuff with him. I'm like, he's not little!
Last year was definitely, like, the last year of, like, toys, because this year he doesn't really want any toys. Like, he wants a computer, and he wants a cell phone, and he wants this, and I'm just like... Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's just the beginning.
Yep.
Oh, Lanta. So, number 3, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie, so I have 2. I love Elf. I watch it multiple times. Actually, I have 3, it's not true. One's, like... It's a Christmas movie. I have Elf that we watch all the time. We have Nightmare Before Christmas that we watch all through Halloween and then all through Christmas. And then Year Without a Santa Claus.
I'm obsessed with The Year Without a Santa Claus. I think that is my absolute favorite movie. Very big into the claymation movies, and that's probably the number 1.
Yeah, that one's really good. Oh my God.
Such a favorite. I even have a t-shirt that has the characters on it. I think
you would love my dad's house. My dad has... all kinds of heat miser and
really?
Snow miser. Yeah, we're really, really, really into... So Travis has never seen any of the claymation movies. Well, he has now that he's been with me, but, like, they never watched Christmas movies or anything growing up. Disney movies, no nothing. So, like, meeting me, you know, my dad is super into Disney. He's super into those claymation movies. We would watch them all the time. So his house is Disney themed, especially around Christmas. And he has, like, the little snow misers and, like, stuff. It's so cute. We quote it all the time, too.
That's my favorite. I think that one's my definitely number 1. And then my number 2 is Frosty, the claymation, is another favorite. I honestly didn't see Elf, I think, until I was an adult, because I did not want to see the movie. I thought it was the corniest movie ever, and someone showed me. They're like, do you love this? I'm like, no, I don't.
It's the funniest movie. I saw it in theaters in Illinois one year. We went up there for Christmas, and I had to sit next to my stepdad's best friend who passed out in the movie, and he was, like, snoring the entire time.
I love that.
Oh, it's good times.
Favorite, number 4 is favorite Christmas music.
I like the traditional, like, I literally just type in, I either like the country Christmas, like, you know, country artists that cover Christmas music, or I just love, you know, the Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra, like the classic Christmas songs that you hear on Mix 100.7? Which is a radio station here in Tampa where they play Christmas music every single day, 24 hours a day, starting
I know
December.
her car has been playing that.
Yeah,
every single time I get in the car.
It's not on it today, but...
Oh. No, just kidding. I'm shocked you didn't say Mariah Carey, because I thought one of us was going to say Mariah Carey.
Well, that's a classic song, too. Like,
it's a classic, but it's not my favorite.
No, it's not my favorite either.
My favorite song, which is a song that you didn't know that I was so shocked.
Oh, it's like Jonas Brothers or something?
No, it's NSYNC. Oh. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I heard it when I was a little kid, and I was like, oh my God! And every year when they play it, like, it's not as popular as Mariah Carey, but it's still like a bop. And people are talking about Ariana Grande's like Christmas song and Mariah Carey. I'm like, NSYNC has one, guys!
My favorite is, my favorite Christmas song is probably... something by Frank Sinatra, I'm sure. I can't think of it right now. You know what song I like too? It's like, Silver Bells.
I'm so sorry for you guys that are listening.
It's Christmas time.
You're too much. Number 5, what is your favorite Christmas food?
Favorite Christmas food? Christmas food. I don't know, ham? Ham's a Christmas food.
It is. It really is, actually. Yeah. It's meant to be Christmas. I don't have a favorite Christmas
food. I was going to say, we don't really do Christmas dinner or anything like that, so I don't know. I mean...
I take it, we actually do. I don't know why, we do. But I will say, I think my favorite Christmas, it's not food. My favorite Christmas...
Well, I was going to name a drink, but I didn't know if they had a drink category on there. So
no, I checked. There's no drink category.
Oh, then I want to change mine too.
No.
drink.
My favorite Christmas food is coquito.
Oh, yeah.
It is literally only this time of year. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like a Puerto Rican eggnog, a Puerto Rican coconut eggnog. Did you say you had it before you met me? Like you've had it before?
Yes, I used to work with a Puerto Rican lady at
okay, so you tried it before.
Yeah, at the pediatric endocrine office I used to work at, and she would charge me $10 and give me a big old mason jar full of it. Except it had coconut down at the bottom, like the coconut.
The flakes.
Yeah, and I didn't like that, so I would just drain them out. But that was the first time Travis had it too. It was so strong I couldn't drink it. I made him take it home when we were dating.
Coconut coquito, or not coconut coquito. Coquito in general is my favorite.
Ooh.
I know, I lost my voice for a second. I was telling Megan, I was like, I'm so excited for this time of year because this is when I get all these family members who I haven't talked to in months tell me that they're making coquito, and I could just get bottles left and right.
And get me bottles because I don't know anybody out here.
There's a bottle that's coming to me soon. It's a different flavor this time. It is coffee coquito.
Oh, hell
There's
yeah.
a flavor of coffee in it mixed with the coconut, but that is my favorite go-to. You only can have it during this time, and it just makes me so excited to be Hispanic because I'm like, I know what's good and what's not.
My favorite drink is every single time, like I was talking about, Travis and I, we wrap presents or whatever, I always make those sugar cookie martinis. So we sit and we drink those.
That's very fancy for wrapping presents.
I know. Well, I mean, it's really easy to make, but yeah. Or we just sit there and drink sugar cookie martinis. And sometimes if you want to get fancy, you can put a little peppermint in there, and it's like a peppermint.
I love that. Or put like little what is that called? Sprinkles.
With some whipped cream.
Make it a legit cookie.
Yes.
Oh, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's gone. We're fine.
I love that for you.
Number 6. When do you open presents?
That's honestly, I ideally would like to open presents Christmas morning. The kids come and wake us up. But with my husband's schedule, sometimes we've done night Christmases, we've done Christmas Eve Christmases, we've done middle of the day Christmas. It depends. Like sometimes, we don't have Michael, sometimes you have Michael. Yeah. I mean, we do it whenever my husband's off work. We don't have a tradition there.
Yeah. We do. So what my mom used to do when I was a kid with my brother is we were allowed to open one Christmas gift before Christmas, and then all the rest of the presents were during Christmas.
I love that.
I don't know why we did that, but that was just a tradition. Like, she wanted us to get hyped up, so we picked one, and we got to pick the one present. Like, we got to pick whatever we wanted. And get hyped up for the rest of the stuff, especially when you would accidentally open the present that was the accessories. The accessories, let's say the Wii controllers only, so now we know there's a Wii in there. So that has happened before. So we've done that with Michael, where 9 out of 10 times usually the one present he gets to open is from my mother, because it is considered one present. He can choose to not open it and open one of ours, but he always picks that because my mom goes crazy. And if for some reason we don't see family, then he gets to pick one from under the tree. But he's always been able to pick one Christmas present before Christmas. And it could be whatever he wants to pick. If I know, one of them is a big one, I'll try to, be like, I don't know if you want that one, to, sway it away. Yeah. But still let him choose. Yeah,
we used to do that at my dad's house, too. We would beg and beg and beg. And he would let us open one. But he would pick it out because he wouldn't want us opening you have the prized gift, and then he didn't want us.
It's the finale, the grand finale. If no one else does that, I mean, I know I do it.
And they're all the way in the back.
Yes,
those are.
It's the last present to open.
We pass out presents hey, open this one, because I know, start little, end big.
Yes.
So.
Agreed. We do that exactly too.
Yeah, I think I want to start doing that. I mean, it sucks. It was better. I mean, this year. We're going light. Like I said, Michael's gifts are hella expensive, and so he only has 4 or 5 things, and then I would feel bad, Maybe I'll have him open the computer or something. I don't know.
I think I want to do a new tradition. Maybe we can implement it in both houses, because I know whenever I have kids, I want to do. People do this all the time, and I never started it. And I said I want to start it where you have a set gift to open. It's the same thing every year. A surprise set of pajamas, a surprise set of candies or treats, and a surprise movie. And that's the stuff you open every single year on Christmas Eve.
That's cute.
And it happens every single year because it's still something new, and you go to sleep with those pajamas and you have the sneaks in the movie, and then you all fall asleep for Christmas Eve.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do that though, because Travis works Christmas Eve. Oh wait, he's working days this year. So he could do that. We can get us all matching pajamas or something, and then...
It'd be like a cute tradition to start, and even if he is working nights, y'all can do it in like the daytime and just stay in your pajamas for the rest of the night. And maybe rewatch again. Yeah, and rewatch the movie again, like without him and with him.
Cute.
So we're on number 7.
Also, if we didn't finish what we were talking about last time, our camera overheated and died because I don't know.
Our camera did overheat. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's redo this. All right, sorry, our camera overheated, but we're moving on to number 7. And Sony, you need to get your shit together. Number 7, Handmade Christmas. Your favorites to give or get?
My favorite things to, well, I mean, like, I didn't make anything, but I had my kids make stuff. We make something every year, and we give it to, like, my dad and Travis's mom and stuff. They made snow globes. Like, I bought, like, big... plastic whatevers, and they filled the snow globes with stuff and then gave it to my dad, and I had them make one for myself. It's on my tree right now.
Like an ornament?
Like an ornament that you stick on your tree. They make stuff every year for everyone. And then you said to... What was that one?
It said Handmade Christmas, your favorites to give or get, like anything handmade that you like either giving or getting.
Oh, and anything from my kids that they make. Like, I want it all. Every footprint, whatever they make in school, those are my favorite. I have all of them.
Like the turkey where Bryce says, Mom, twice?
Yup, like his little handmade turkey that he was thankful for. He had to pick 5 things. He put mom, dad, brother.
Mom. And then he was like, no, I didn't.
No, there was another one. Oh, games.
Video
games, and then mom. And I was like, I love this kid.
I don't think we do anything handmade. I'm trying to think if we do. I don't really think I do anything handmade. Besides like wrapping the presents.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a bunch of Christmas ornaments that Michael's made on the tree. Which he's always like, who did this? I'm like, it was you, boo. It was you. Come and judge me. Number 8. What is on your wish list this year?
What is on my wish list? I mean, I wanted a camera. I got a camera. I wanted a new phone. I got a new phone.
I love that for you.
Yeah, that was pretty much what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to lose 15 pounds. I gained 15 pounds this year. I think that's pretty much it. I have everything that I wanted. I don't really need anything else.
That's how I feel. The only thing I really wanted was a camera because it was so heavy to carry it. Mm-hmm. And we got the camera. And then anything else is just making sure that it goes smoothly because I feel like this year I was like, I don't know what I'm doing or what's going on. So I just wanted things to go smoothly, and it's like slowly coming together.
Yeah, I wanted to get some new clothes and like get new shoes and stuff, since we do post on Instagram. I mean, girl, my closet was not the best this year, and I've been buying clothes and shoes and trying to look cuter, and so I pretty much got everything that I needed to do throughout the year. I feel like I don't really have a Christmas list.
Samesies. Number 9, winter items you can't live without. Well, we live in Florida.
Sunscreen.
I know. I'm like, we live in Florida. I think the one thing we couldn't live without that was Christmas winter theme was all the boots that we have because we did a lot of boot stuff this year.
Yeah, this year
we forced winter to come.
We had 1 week of winter so far, and it's 80 degrees all this week as well. And of course, we're like 3 weeks into December.
I know.
Winter thing I can't live without. I don't know. I guess it would be just my decor, or else I wouldn't even know it was Christmas.
I love that. What number are we on? Number 10. Do you have any cookies or Christmas recipes?
I do not. I buy my sugar cookie dough like from the store.
I love that.
I don't have any Christmas. The only Christmas recipes I have are like shots or drinks.
Yeah, my mom has Christmas recipes for tres leches, for those peanut butter thumbprint cookies. I forgot what they're called. And she has a recipe for another cookie. She used to do cookies every single year for Christmas, like for us to give to our teachers, for her to give to her coworkers. And I've had the recipe before, but because I don't like peanut butter, I was like, yeah, I'm not making these cookies.
Do you have any recipes though?
No, girl. Have you seen me make cookies in the years that you've known me? I'm literally getting to the point.
No, like any recipe in general that you make for Christmas, like that is yours. That you make and you're like, it's Christmas, I'm gonna make this recipe. Now stop trying to drive your mom into this. I love you, Janet.
The only recipe that I've had, and I've done it a couple of times, so because I do have a habit of eating peppermint cookies, around Christmas, if we have Michael Christmas morning, I will make peppermint pancakes.
Oh!
And I put the actual Hershey Kisses in the batter so it like melts and go with it. I just saw it one day. I saw how many damn candies I had, and Michael wanted pancakes. And I was like, do you want peppermint pancakes? And he's like, yes. And I was like, all right, we're going to do it.
White chocolate peppermint pancakes.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. And I mean, that's the only time I ever use the candies for anything other than when I eat them myself.
I put those peppermint candies in hot chocolate one time because, again, I also had like 10 bags of those candies.
They're so good. But yeah, I put them in pancakes. That's the only thing I've ever done that's Christmassy. I will get those recipes. I know. That, and maybe I'll get the recipes for my mom one day for those cookies and maybe put like a spin on my own. I also tried making peppermint cookies. I actually did try making cookies for Christmas one time, but I didn't realize how much oil is in the peppermint chocolate, and it like deflated the cookies so badly. Girl, it looked like a piece of paper.
I love that for you.
So it didn't work. Michael still ate them
though.
For me. He said they were good. They were just like super thin. Like
he was like a thin mint cookie.
Girl, it was like a chip. He was eating like a chip, and he was like, it's so good because it was so skinny. It was,
oh my god. It
never
was like
again.
A chip. I love that.
It was. Christmas, or number 11, Christmas food. Do you have a menu?
Hell no. I don't do Christmas dinner.
We've done Christmas dinner only because Christmas time was around the time where Mike proposed, and that's when we got the family together to get used to each other. Mm-hmm. But now that they all know each other, we stopped doing that.
You know what? This is what we do for Christmas, now that I think about it. Because my dad does it at his house if we go over there. Usually, if Travis is off work and we have Michael, we go to my dad's for Christmas Eve. We do, like, finger foods, I think. Something it's like a snacking all day. Like, we put food out. It's like a snacking all day type thing. So we're not, like, I'm not tied up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
People just come over and there's, like, snacks and stuff. Or if my dad comes to our house Christmas morning, he'll, like, bring stuff. His leftovers, and we'll eat that.
I love leftovers. It takes a lot of time to do, because we did do that at Christmas dinner. We had prime rib, we had ham. It was basically like Thanksgiving 2.0 here, but it took so much time. And it was just like, and then we had the kids. We had a bunch of kids. We had Michael and his cousins here, so they were like wrapping gifts and going around, and then they were having a Nerf gun fight, and I'm trying to cook the damn food. It was just so much, and it's like you can only do one or the other, because Thanksgiving you eat, you talk, you're gone. Christmas, the kids are playing with toys and unwrapping stuff, so the food was great, but I don't want to host a Christmas dinner.
That's how I feel like, you know, with Thanksgiving, you know, I'm in the kitchen cooking. And Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it's my time. That is the one holiday where I want to be. Like last year, I have two presents. I have 2 pictures from Christmas last year because I'm always the one taking pictures. I'm always the one, you know, videoing. And I was like, you know what, not this year. And I literally, I mean, looking back now, I kind of regret it because I don't have any pictures, but I just lived my best life like in the moment. And I was very present with the kids, opening their gifts, and just, I don't want to be in the kitchen. I want to be like present. With the kids during. That's the one holiday where I'm like, I don't want to.
You guys should take turns. That's what we implemented.
Travis sucks at taking pictures, though.
Oh.
Sorry. He doesn't know about He's getting better. Okay, but I mean,
That's how we did it, because I never got in the beginning pictures, like when I was the one who was doing the Christmas presents. So we divide the presents in half. Mike will give Michael some, I'll give Michael some, and then we take turns over who's on the other side. We're both on opposite sides of the room. And then take pictures that way. So it's never all the 3 of us, but it's either just like Michael and I, or Mike and Michael. And yeah, they're not the best pictures, but it is what it is. My feet's like in the corner. I got like triple chins. It's a hot mess, but we make the best of it.
I think maybe this year, like, I'll just take a picture, like a before picture, and then like them like in front of the tree or something, which is something I didn't do last year.
You should do that. We do.
And then once the presents are all opened, have them like pose with their presents or something, and then that's it.
Do a family. We actually, when we haven't posted them up, we have a photo every single year that we take right before Michael opens up the presents. We take a family photo right before the presents are opened.
Yeah, maybe
and the dogs are in it, and honestly, you could see the digression of Sadie through all the years, but it's fine. It's fine. She's still in all the photos.
We love Sadie.
I'll have to show you them, because you're going to be like, damn.
I saw your picture last year, and Sadie was just like,
I can't.
Sadie's her other very old dog.
Very old. She just turned 13 on...
Oh! She turned 13?
Yep. She turns 13 on Friday.
Oh, today's my cat's birthday, too.
Yeah.
Milo and Mila's birthdays today. They're 2.
I don't even know what signs they are, but whatever it is.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, that's what they are. Number 12. Winter Wonderland, do you have any wintry themed pics of where you live? We live in Florida.
Yeah, it's a no for me. My neighbor put up Christmas decorations.
We unfortunately don't. I can't even say there's a place that I'm like, you guys have to go to take photos. There's just not anything super.
We have the Tropicana Field thing in Chant that we're going
to. I think you would have to attend an event to take any type of photo that would be winter themed. And if you're hoping for snow in the background, you're in the wrong place.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Number 13. How are you counting down to Christmas?
My kids every single day.
Oh, they're the ones counting down. They're reminding you.
Bryce being like, how many more days till Christmas? That's it. We have, like, things that you're supposed to turn or whatever, but I'm not turning that, and I think Michael, like, forgot about it, and Bryce, he's not doing it, so it's just, how many more days till Christmas? I always don't, so I count up till Michael's birthday, and then I know it's 5 days after that.
I love that for you.
So
we used to have those little, like, blocks that you would switch them out, but then we lost them, and just no one decided that we were going to keep track of how many days for Christmas. And we used to do advent calendars, but it was so hard with Michael because he wasn't here for a week. And then I would be forced to eat a week's worth of chocolate myself. And then I started tasting how shitty the chocolates were, and I was like, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, we used to do an advent calendar thing too, and like the things where you would like move. Yeah. But Michael wasn't here. So
that's what made it harder.
Well, now I got Bryce. Bryce can eat the advent calendar candy. I'll make an advent calendar next year. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Now that he's old enough, because before he was too little.
Girl, now they have wine advent calendars, and we can do that. We'll be like, guys, we have to be together today. We have to drink the number, the 5th day of Christmas wine. It's a must.
Or just save them for when we do get together. Like, I'm going to be drinking 14, 15, and 16 right now.
That'd be a lot of fun.
We should get the men a beer one. Yes. Just drink them all in one day.
That'd be great. Start Christmas like day 1. What were your favorite days? Day 10, 13th, and 24 were my favorites.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Number 14. What was your favorite childhood Christmas memory?
My favorite memory from my childhood or like in general?
Your childhood.
My favorite Christmas from when I was a child was... Oh, you know which one it probably was? It was the year that my dad got me my MP3 player, and I opened it up, and it had all the Blink-182 CDs on it already, and Hot Fuzz by the Killers. And I listened to that thing all the time.
Really?
On repeat. And it was before, it wasn't an iPod thing, it was like an MP3 player, so you couldn't pick what song, you had to like scroll.
Yeah.
That I thought was, and the fact that it already had like my favorite CDs on it already, I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's cool for him to take the time to set it up too, because you did have to put that shit in.
I don't think it was my dad, I think it was Ashley.
I love that.
My stepmom.
I think my favorite Christmas memory, I'm trying to think, Christmas was such a big deal in our household, so we have many funny memories and whatnot. But I remember one time I was adamant to find out if Santa was real or not, because I wasn't sure. And I thought I was going to be an investigator, and I was like, I told my mom too, and that's where I messed up, because I told my mom, I was like, I'm struggling to believe if it's real or not. I'm going to send Santa later and be like, I don't think you're real. Which I didn't put 2 and 2 together. If he wasn't real, he wasn't going to respond. But I sent him a letter, and it came back with like this most like beautiful handwriting. I was like, that ain't my mom's fucking handwriting. She doesn't write that cute. So then I was like, Mom, sign Santa on the thing, because I needed to compare it to this. So she signed it. I was like, it doesn't look the same. So then I went to all of my family members. I'm like, sign Santa next to it. I'm like, it doesn't look like it. So I'm like, maybe he is real, and I couldn't figure it out or whatnot. And I did all these investigating.
How old were you?
I don't know, 9 or 10. Trying to set up my little camera, because I used to have a little camera back then to see if I could catch Santa, but I'd fall asleep and the camera would die. It was a horrible time. And I literally spent like many months trying to figure it out and trying to get my brother on it. And I'm like, how does this happen? Every single time, because we only get one gift from Santa, the wrapping paper was nowhere near the same as our wrapping paper. And I can find, my mom used to have stacks of wrapping paper, so I knew all of our wrapping papers. But I'm like, I've never seen this one before. And I've never seen the writing, and I've never seen the tags. And I'm like, what the tape was even different. So I was like, I don't get it. And I used to be that kid, I'm sure knowing my mom, that I would raid her closet so I could find the presents first.
I can't.
And I would find them, but I would never find the gift that Santa got us. I was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't until years later that she told me that she used her coworkers. I was like, you sneaky woman. Like, they would have the gift and everything, and I figured it out. But I tried so hard, man. I didn't believe her. I made her sign exactly what I wrote was Santa wrote in the letter. I made her rewrite it again with her left and her right because I just could not figure it out.
Christmas magic, I say let your kids be, they get their whole lives to be adults. You know what I mean? Like, let them be kids and let them believe in something before the world hits them with all the shit that the world hits you with. Like, let them be kids for as long as possible. And if they believe, whatever, they'll go to middle school or whatever and get shit on with all that. But you'll figure it out on your own.
Agreed. 15. What is your Christmas decoration theme?
Everything. Anything I find cute.
Christmas threw up in her house.
Yeah, I have things from, I'm slowly trying to like phase it out because a lot of the stuff I've had since I was married to Mike, and I'm trying to slowly phase that stuff out and just trying to go from like a farmhouse rustic theme, but some of the stuff I just love, and then sometimes I find like other cute stuff and I'm like, oh, this is really cute. It's everywhere. It really is.
That's what I have. I have the farmhouse rustic themed, more specific, what is it called? Buffalo check? Buffalo plaid? Buffalo plaid is what we have in the house. I'm thinking of changing it next year. I would like to keep the rustic farmhouse theme because I think it's a beautiful theme, but I think I want to do like a white Christmas version next year.
That would be beautiful.
Like wood and white, like those two.
That would be beautiful. I love that.
So, and the dogs blend in. I got one white dog and one brown dog.
I know. You want to get rid of that buffalo plaid thing, I will buy it from you.
Number 16. Christmas tree theme.
Same.
I don't even have my Christmas tree up yet. So.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Unfortunately, we are falling in that category right now. Number 17 is a little bit, how do you do Christmas in your home country, in your home tradition? So I guess it's like an ethnic question.
We celebrate like traditional American Christmas.
That's how we do it too. Puerto Ricans technically don't celebrate Christmas. We technically are supposed to be celebrating Three Saints Day on January 2nd, I think it is. However, we never got into it when I was a kid, so I obviously don't do it with Michael. But I did make the mistake of telling Michael, and he demands to have a true, authentic Puerto Rican Christmas. So he wants 2 Christmases, Megan. One on December 25th and another one again on January 2nd because he thinks he's part Puerto Rican now. So what are you doing, girl? Oh, you're looking something up.
Yeah.
So I was like, God damn, he's trying to get 2 Christmases out of us, which will technically be 3 because he has a Christmas at your house as well. I can't with him.
I agree.
I can't with him. 18. Number 18 is, do you have any stocking stuffer ideas for family?
Stocking stuffers for, I mean, we do a lot of candy. We do like small toys. We do gift card. Actually, we don't do gift cards. My dad does gift cards. We always put a toothbrush in there, which my dad does too. I don't know why. We always put a new toothbrush in there. This year I got Michael he loves cats and he loves doing like brain teasers and puzzles and just like anything. And I found this little book that has a bunch of like brain teasers and stuff that I'm going to put in his stocking. Just basically anything I can shove in there that's small.
That's how I feel.
Their favorite candies, you know.
Anything, any gift that was too small, anything that's like a gift card, a Hot Wheels, candy. We do also do a lot of candy. I also do clothing. Like if I could fit a shirt in there, I like stuff the shirt in there. Or like Fortnite themed socks I've put in there before. Small little thingies like that. 19. Yes, I'm slouching. Number 19 is, how do we prepare for Christmas?
Oh, how do we prepare? I decorate my entire house.
We also prepared pretty early.
Yeah.
I think we had Christmas decor up before Thanksgiving.
I did. The day after Halloween, when I was taking my stuff down.
Oh, not that early.
I did. Like my stuff was out. I threatened my husband, hey. To prepare for Christmas Day, like I said, we do finger foods. We gather everyone in the living room. We put on Christmas music. I light some Christmas candles, and then bing, bang, boom.
Yes, we light Christmas candles too. We turn on the Yule log because we've been doing that. Don't judge us.
I love
Mike
it for you.
found one this year and he showed me it, and I was like, no.
We do the same. We either put on Christmas music like YouTube on the TV, or we've done the log too.
We've done the Yule log. We've done, I think we did Olaf a couple of years ago when Disney did the Olaf Yule log, but Mike found a Rick and Morty Yule log.
Ew.
And I think that's the one he wants to do this year. So I was like, oh, whatever. It's literally the same thing. It's the fireplace, but it has the two characters like coughing, or like one of them's telling the other one to shut up or something like that. So I was like, ugh, I guess. And then Michael, obviously, the same tradition that my mom did of the whole you can't open Christmas presents until you eat your breakfast, we do as well. Even though I swore up and down as I was growing up that I would never do that for my kids because I hated it and I never wanted to continue that. Thanks, Mom. I continued it.
No, we don't do that. We open presents like as soon as the kids wake up. They kind of wake us up. I grab some coffee, and then it's like, all right, let's get this show on the road.
If we don't have breakfast then, because then it takes a long time for Michael to open presents and like break down the presents, and especially if we're doing the switch off, he won't eat, and then we're dropping him off to you without eating. So that's why we always do it. But we wake up hella early too.
Yeah, we wake up really early. Whenever the kids wake up, and those kids are waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
He comes.
I won't let them wake us up any earlier than 6 though. Like, they know to either go sit in their bed, but they will not wake us up before 6 o'clock in the morning.
Michael's never woken up too early where he couldn't, wake up. I mean, I think he wakes up at around 7. And he'll come knock in our room, and that's when we start getting up and then the first thing I do is start getting breakfast ready, because, I mean, he's ready to knock that shit out. Yeah, that's how we do it. Number 20, last minute gift ideas.
Last minute, a gift card I think is always a good way to go.
That's the easiest one.
Yeah.
If you forgot and you're on your way to visit family, gas stations are still open and you can still get a gift card.
Get yourself a gift card.
Don't get something from around your house and try to re-gift it, because I've had people who've done that to me, and I'm just like,
I gave this to you.
Why does this Yankee Candle have so much dust on it?
I know. Yeah, there's nothing worse, especially if you don't know what to buy for someone. You wait till the last minute. Like, don't give them something that they can't return if they don't like it. Like, get them a freaking gift card.
Yeah,
Let them buy something for themselves.
They have the MasterCard gift card that literally works like a debit card. Yeah. Or a Visa, not MasterCard.
Those are great. You can pay your bills with those. You can do all kinds of stuff. Pay my cell phone. Pay their bill. Pay their cell phone bill.
21. Do you have a favorite Christmas photo?
Yes, I do. It is one of Bryce. I have two. I have one of both of my kids. My favorite one of Michael is, so Michael was born on the 20th, and it was literally a couple days after he was born. I bought him like a newborn onesie thing, and he's this big, and he's just like propped up next to the tree like this. And then I have one of Bryce from when he was, it's like a year old, and he's sitting there, and I'll have to show it to you. It's so freaking cute. He's such a chunk.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there, like, just in his little diaper, and I bought him, like, these little, like, booty things, like Christmas booties for his feet, and then he's got, like, light antlers on, and then he's, like, chewing on, like, a light strand. It's so cute.
I can't with you. So, I think my favorite Christmas photo is, like, every Christmas photo we take that year, because we take Christmas photos every single year, so every one of them is a new one. The one we took this year, I think, is the first one ever that we don't have the dogs in it. So I'm just like, oh, but at the same time, it's so hard to get them in the photos. So.
Oh yeah, we actually took you took our first Christmas photo this year. We don't do Christmas photos. So I take them just to the kids.
I told Megan, I was like, we're going to do this. I'm like, we do this every year. You're going to start doing it because I'm going to take the damn photo.
Yeah, we didn't have anyone to take our photos. Oh, is it overheated again?
Oh, our camera's getting close to overheating. So we're going to try to do this quickly. We only got 4 left.
Rapid round.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Round.
We can't do 22 because I guess it's a vlog video. It's like a day in the life, like a Christmas day in the life, but we're not going to be doing that. So 23 is favorite Christmas story, but we just did that. I guess maybe like an adult Christmas story. I think my favorite Christmas story as an adult is when we did Christmas Eve together, because that was a hot goddamn mess.
Hell yeah.
We were all in onesies.
We did a bunch of shots. We were dancing on the table.
Yes, there was karaoke on the table.
I was like trying to carry Tiffany at one point and like fell over.
The husbands were placing bets as to what item in your house we were going to break.
Yes, like it was a good time.
It was.
We were all just dancing around, like just being crazy.
But it was a hot mess.
Yes.
100%.
It's always a hot mess when we're all together.
And then number 24 and number 25 is, do you do anything special on Christmas Eve, and do you do anything special on Christmas Day?
So Christmas Eve, if it's the years I have Michael, like we'll just sit and we'll watch Christmas movies. I'll make some hot chocolate. more than likely I'll be at my dad's house. So we'll go to my dad's house for Christmas Eve. We do the video game Olympics over there. My stepmom makes a bunch of like appetizers and stuff, and then we'll go back to home and stay up late and do whatever. And then Christmas morning we open the gifts. If I don't have Michael, we still go to my dad's house more than likely for Christmas Eve. But my dad will come over on Christmas Day so he can see Michael. But as far as Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, no.
On Christmas Eve, we try to have Michael, if we do have Michael on Christmas Eve, he's allowed to stay up as long as he wants, because the longer he stays up, maybe the later he'll wake up. So we'll do Christmas theme stuff. Mike and him usually do the Santa tracker, where they'll sit there and try to figure out where Santa is. I didn't even know that was a thing until Mike showed me it.
I didn't either until I was an adult.
Yeah. So they do the Santa Christmas tracker, and then he says goodbye to the elf, because it's going to be the last time that he sees the elf. And we prepare what we're going to be giving Santa. This year, Michael wants to give Santa a Starbucks card. He doesn't want to leave out milk and cookies. He wants to give Santa a Starbucks gift card, which I'm not mad about. But we got to go give Santa a Starbucks gift card.
I love that for you.
And then Christmas is just, you know, opening the presents if we don't have him. Or when we do have him, we come back and just try to do everything in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's just a really chill day. It's also Travis and I's like marriage anniversary. We got married on Christmas. So we just hang out. It's a very relaxing day, just playing toys, you know, having a couple drinks on Christmas Day, just chilling, you know. I've gotten to the point where, like, I just don't want to go anywhere on Christmas. It's my one day of the year where I don't want to be in charge of planning anything. I just want to be in the moment and not cooking and cleaning and everything, so.
Agreed. So those were the 25 days of Christmas that we did. We're trying to end this before the camera dies because it's overheating.
Yes, this is the end of season 1 from Blended to Besties. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in season 2.
In the new year.
In the new year.
We hope you guys have a Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate Christmas, and a Happy New Year, because we will see you in 2022.
Hey.
Bye, guys.
Bye.